Welcome to the Salmon Runs YouTube. Enjoy the video.
You start by confirming hardware and source settings. First, plug a certified HDMI 2, 0 or 2, one cable into the TV port labeled for HDR. Once done, switch the source device to output HDR at the panel's native resolution, usually 4K. Next, enable the TV's HDMI deep color or HDR signaling for that input so the TV accepts full dynamic range. Don't skip this. If the TV port or source isn't set, the screen will stay in SDR even with HDR content playing. You now refine picture handling. Go into picture settings and select film or expert mode so the TV applies proper HDR tone mapping instead of aggressive processing. Then enable HDMI deep color and set the input's color format to YCbCr4, 2 or RGB full if available. Turn off energy saving and any auto brightness features. These compress HDR highlights. Adjust OLED light or backlight to allow brighter peaks, and set contrast and brightness conservatively. HDR succeeds when highlights and shadow detail are preserved. You wrap up by testing with a known HDR clip or a streaming HDR app. Confirm metadata indicator on the TV says HDR10 or Dolby Vision. If things still look wrong, update the TV firmware and the source device software, then power cycle both. If the picture is too dim, enable dynamic tone mapping or raise the OLED light/backlight. If colors look off, reset only picture presets for that input and reapply expert settings. One troubleshooting tip: swap to the other high-speed HDMI port to rule out a faulty jack.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.